Welcome to review station number 6. In this station, we will review graphing lines. In order to graph a line, it needs to be in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. We will start by plotting the y-intercept, which is your b, on the y-axis, that is your vertical axis. The second step is to use your slope, your m, which is located in front of your x, to rise and run. Also keep in mind that if we have y equals just a number, that this is going to be a horizontal line that will cross the y-axis at that value. If we have x equals a number, then that is going to be a vertical line that will only cross the x-axis at that value. Let's look at our examples. The very first example is y equals 1/2 x minus 7. The first thing I'm going to do is plot my y-intercept. In this case, it is a -7. I'm going to go down to -7 on the y-axis, and that is my first point. My slope says to rise 1, run 2. There's my next point. Rise 1, run 2. There's my next point. We can also do the exact opposite, and instead of going up and to the right, we could go down and to the left. Once you get a few points, you can connect them to make your line. For our second graph, it is going to begin on the y-axis at +4. My slope, be careful, is a -2/3. The negative can either go on the top, which would tell me to go down 2, but the 3 would be positive, which would mean that I would go to the right, or it could go on the bottom to tell me to go up 2 and to the left 3. Regardless, remember in our Adventures of Slope Dude, he told us that if we have a negative slope, we're going downhill. So I need to make my graph look like it is downhill. So by starting at 4, we could go down 2 and to the left, or to the right, 3. Down 2 more, to the right 3. I could also go up 2 and to the left 3. Up 2 and to the left 3. There would be my line. Notice it is going downhill as it should be. The very last one is one of my trick ones. Anytime we see just y equals a number, we think, what would my slope have been in order to have made my x disappear? You can think of this as the only number that would make my x disappear when it got multiplied would be a 0. So you could think of this as y equals 0x plus 6. So it's starting at 6. Since I have a slope of 0, think back to Slope Dude. We had a slope of 0 whenever he was going across the flat surface. So this is going to be a horizontal line that will be crossing the y-axis at +6. Thank you for visiting Station 6.